You know, the Kabbalists tell us that every letter, every word, in fact, every single character that is in the Torah is really a lesson, but even more so, it's telling us it's a part of who we are. In other words, those letters, those words is my DNA. In other words, I have the character of Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel, Noah, Abraham. Let me give you an example of two characters of how we have to emulate. For example, Noah. Noah lived in a time where the world was totally corrupt. Nevertheless, he remained righteous. He did not go into the wrong ways of living, and he was able to be saved by the flood. Abraham, on the other hand, did not have a world that was as corrupt as Noah. But each one of them dealt with the evils differently. I'll give you an example. God said to Noah, build an ark, because I will destroy the entire world. Our rabbis tell him it took us 120 years to put together that entire ark. Now let's be honest. In 120 years, couldn't he have convinced one person to become righteous, to join him onto the ark, and to be able to go and be saved? Nevertheless, he was very passive. He said, "C'est la vie." I'm righteous. But c'est la vie. Abraham, on the other hand, when he heard that Sodom and Gomorrah was going to be destroyed, he said to God, T.O., there are 5 little cities around Sodom and Gomorrah. Are you going to allow all the people, the righteous and the evil, to be destroyed? If there are 50 people, like 10 in each one of these 5, you will destroy all the evil and the righteous? Let them all be saved. And God said, if I find 50 righteous, I will save the good and the evil together. In other words, Abraham couldn't tolerate that there was going to be destruction. He prayed. He did something. In fact, he set up a tent that everybody knew. Wherever you're coming and going from, you can come in and have a meal and discuss, to be educated about monotheism. Abraham went to the world and said, I want to help you change. I want to help you to become better. He did it in a loving way. He couldn't stand that even an evil person would suffer. Noah, on the other hand, didn't do anything, but he remained righteous. The question I'm asking you, are you a Noah? Do you see things in your community that you feel that can be changed and be made better? Do you sit passively like Noah? Or do you wish that you had the Abraham in you? The reality is, you have both. How should you live your life? Simple. When you see corruption all around you and you see that everything around you is turning dark, you can be that shining light. You can be that Noah. Stand strong and not be influenced by the environment around you. But the reality is, you also have the character of Abraham in you. You can go out to the world. You can change in a loving way, in an education way. And by doing it that way, we together with Noah and Abraham and all the wonderful characters that are a part of us from this wonderful Torah, we can make this world a better place.